Lamar Morgan at 313 North Jefferson Street in Perry is happy to help bring Bulldog football here to TV 69. Dr. Morgan and his staff hope you enjoy the game. And remember to support the Taylor County High School Bulldogs. Dr. Lamar Morgan, Family Dentistry at 313 North Jefferson Street in Perry. Proud to be a Bulldog supporter. Perry Home Center has a home just to suit your growing family. From single wides, 2 or 3 bedroom, 14 wides and double wide homes, or the new 32 by 80. See Tony or Danny at Perry Home Center with names like Fleetwood, Skyline, and Homes of Merit. You'll find the home of your dreams with prices to fit your budget. Perry Home Center makes it easy, while we can provide the land to put your home on too. Visit our mobile home site at Carlton Springs, just off Puckett Road. Why rent when you can own your own home? See Tony or Danny at Perry Home Center, 3488 South Byron Mutla Parkway. Your Cooper Tire store in Perry is Yarborough Tire Company. A great selection of Cooper trendsetters, monograms, and the 60,000-mile classic. Complete tire service too, including tire repair. But wait, there's more to it at Yarborough Tire Company, like brake and alignment service, air conditioning repair, tune-ups, shocks, mufflers, oil change, starters and batteries, all from ASE certified mechanics. We're your authorized Napa Auto Care Center, using dependable Napa parts. And oh yes, we've got 24-hour road service too. Yarborough Tire Company, your Cooper Tire dealer at 602 West Hampton Springs Avenue in Perry. Call 584-7554.
Back and Coach Monticello, 33 miles from Taylor County. Easy drive right up North 19, right on into Monticello. Field's not hard to find. I believe it's over and behind the, I think it's the Hardee's. So you can take a left, go down, take a right, and swing, run right into the field. It's not hard to find. Just look for the lights. Monticello, big rivalry for Taylor County. I go back to when I was in school. They refer to these 3 teams that we've just named, Madison, Live Oak, and Monticello, as a Florida state of high school football in this area. We're close by. We know a lot of people there. We like to beat each other. So talk to us a little bit about the rivalry, and not necessarily the rivalry, but the tradition they have in Monticello. So the playoff.
The rivalry is important, but this week it takes on a meaning and a life of its own, because it's also a playoff implication. And to get to the playoffs, we have to go through Jefferson County. Jefferson County has won more state championships in football than any other school in the state of Florida. They've been in the playoffs more. I think they've only missed the playoffs twice in the last 15 years, so their tradition is strong. They've got that to draw on. That's the kind of tradition we're trying to build here. Like I said, they've come on very strong these last 2 weeks. They beat 2 good football teams. They beat FAMU 8-6 2 weeks ago. Then last week they bombed Quincy Shanks 30-7, I believe was the final score. They've got a lot of confidence. You know, last week if you would have talked to them, they would have said that they probably didn't have much of a chance to beat us, but after seeing us get upset by Swanee, and then watching the way we played on film, I've talked to some of the coaches, they feel like they've got a good chance to knock us off. And what they're going to do is line up in a power I, start with, and try to knock it right down our teeth and try to roll us over backwards. And if that doesn't work, they're going to try to pitch at those quick guys, either on quick pitch or sweep and get outside. If that doesn't work, they're going to try to throw the football. We've got to be prepared for all 3, and we've got to do a good job of stopping all 3 things. I believe our kids are going to step up and do things that they've been taught in the past. I think they're going to play hard. They're excited this week. The changes that we've made at practice have given them something new to do, something, you know, after 10 weeks, anything gets old and boring. Same drill, same defense. So we've done some new things. They're excited about it. They're excited about the possibility of being a playoff team, and I think they're going to go out and play their hearts out and be something we can be proud of.
Coach, last year you were talking about Monticello, and it was a disappointing loss. 2 big plays come to mind in that game. And that was 2 Hail Mary passes, one right at the close of the first half, one right at the close of the second half. The first one leading to a touchdown in the first half, the second one leading to a setup for a field goal with a kicker that hadn't hardly been able to kick an extra point. And it was one of those nights. We're looking forward to going into Monticello. 33 miles from here. It's an easy drive, 30, 35 minutes. You're there. There's plenty of parking around the place. You can get in, and Coach, I'm going to Auburn, Alabama as soon as the game's over. Visit my oldest son and maybe watch the Florida game. But I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be in Monticello. I'm not going to miss that game.
I tell you, we need all the fans we can get up there. It's a
Right.
tough place to play, and it's a hard place to go and win anyway. But with their fans and their crowd, we're gonna need all the help we can get. We don't want to go up there and just have the football players and coaches up there on our own.
Right.
We want the whole community to come out and support us. And once again, I think we're gonna go back and get back on track and play well. This bunch of guys has worked hard. We're finally getting well. Gary's ankle is much better. Justin Hartsfield's ankle is much better. Morgan's hamstring's better. We played the other night with some injuries. Matter of fact, 3/4 of our starting defensive front four, with Wiley Parker out, facing surgery on his knee in a couple of weeks. We had basically only had one healthy defensive lineman, and we went and got some help from the offense when we got Brian Stroud back over on defense, and he did a good job the other night.
Very good job.
But we've just got to get well. We're beat up. We've been playing 4A schools. Out of the first 7 ball games we played 6 undefeated teams. We played 4 4A schools. And the reason they dropped us to 3A is because our population is lower than theirs, and they've got more people to have, consequently, more athletes out of. It's not something we chose to do. It's just that our school population was down in the top 3 grades, and what we've got to go through now, Monticello and Florida High, and that's what we set our sights on. Come to the ball game, I think you're going to be proud of these guys. They're going to bounce back, play well.
I feel like they're going to bounce back. They've bounced back after a disappointing loss this year already in Madison, and they've won a thriller, one of the most thrilling games that I've ever seen. I may not be correct grammar, but it was one of the best I have seen in several years, and it just had the pleasure of watching. I got real emotionally involved in the game. Maybe didn't do quite as good a job as I should have on the radio and the TV, but we enjoyed the game, and I look forward to the same thing now. So it's not far. They've got some good seating over in Monticello. Come on over. The field stands up overflowing. Let's stand about 8 or 10 deep on the sideline, support the Bulldogs. And we'll see you in Monticello come Friday night. So that's all for the Coach's Corner right now from Bill and Sean.
This has been Taylor County High School Bulldog Football, featuring the Coach's Corner with Bill Gunner and head football coach of the Taylor County High School Bulldogs, Shawn Maddox. The Coach's Corner is brought to you by Foodland, Perry Pepsi-Cola, Precision Looks, Auto Detail, Yarborough Tire Company, Perry Home Center, and Dr. Lamar Morgan and Farmers Furniture. Thanks for watching the Coach's Corner from TB69 with Bill Gunner and Shawn Maddox.